a quiet headline left many wondering what it truly meant. Welcome to the channel Fame Express, where we explore the deeper stories behind public figures and the moments that shape how we understand them. For years, Keanu Reeves has been seen as one of the most grounded and respected figures in modern cinema. Known for his roles, but equally for his humility, his presence has remained steady in an industry often defined by change. So when words like final and goodbye begin to circulate, they naturally raise questions. But what do they actually refer to? Many remember Reeves for iconic performances that have spanned decades. From action roles to more introspective characters, his work has consistently evolved while maintaining a sense of authenticity. His career is not defined by a single moment, but by a continuous journey. What is less often discussed is how carefully he has managed that journey. Rather than chasing constant visibility, Reeves has often taken a quieter approach. He steps forward when there is purpose, then steps back, allowing space between projects. This rhythm has shaped both his career and public image. In recent times, conversations around his future have taken on a more reflective tone. The idea of something being final does not necessarily signal an ending in the way people assume. Sometimes, it marks the closing of a chapter, one phase giving way to another. For Reeves, this perspective feels consistent with the path he has followed. The turning point here is not a sudden farewell, but a shift in direction. After years of intense work and global recognition, there is a natural movement toward balance, toward choosing projects more selectively, and perhaps redefining what comes next. It is often said that longevity in any field requires adaptation. Reeves has demonstrated this not only through his roles, but through his approach to life. His decisions suggest a focus on meaning rather than momentum, on quality rather than quantity. What many may not realize is how rare this approach can be. In an environment that rewards constant output, stepping back requires confidence. It requires an understanding that presence is not measured only by frequency, but by impact. This is where the emotional contrast becomes clear. A figure associated with high-energy performances and global fame is, at the same time, someone who values quiet reflection. The public image and the private rhythm exist side by side. And within that balance, a new phase begins. Rather than a definitive goodbye, what we may be witnessing is a transition. A moment of pause that allows space for something different to emerge. Not an ending, but a continuation in another form. Reeves' legacy, therefore, is not tied to a single announcement. It is built on consistency, respect, and the ability to remain authentic across changing times. Whether on screen or away from it, his influence continues in ways that extend beyond any one role. In the end, the words that seem final often invite us to look closer, to understand that behind every headline is a deeper story, one that unfolds gradually, not suddenly. And perhaps that is the lasting perspective, that even in moments that feel like conclusions, there is often quiet continuity. If this story gave you something to reflect on, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. You can also like the video and subscribe to Fame Express for more calm and meaningful stories.